Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we have a DVD pickup video for you guys. Sadly, I didn't pick up many DVDs in the last little while. Little bit of a slow month here. Not much really going on. I did order the Trish and Lita DVD from trishstratus.com, but I will be picking up another copy just for viewing purposes only. So it'll be coming signed by both Trish and Lita. Not sure if they're gonna open it and sign the cover or sign it sealed, so I'll be waiting for that as it comes along. So I do have about 5 pickups here today. Before we get into it and down to business, take some time, subscribe. Let me know what DVDs you guys picked up lately, whether they're wrestling DVDs or other DVDs. Let's get right into this, guys. We got some great pickups. First up, got a Tupac DVD, Thug Immortal. Now, I've never seen this before. May have seen it years and years ago on TV or whatnot, but this is like a kind of documentary. Really cool. It's a 2001, 2002 release, something like that. MCM. It says 1997, but then it also has a 2001 copyright, so I'm guessing it's a 2001 DVD. Has an insert, looks great. We also have a last interview here from September of 96, over 30 minutes of audio from Rob Marriott. Pretty cool. You know, these are like Tupac's friends and whatnot. They go around different people, interviewing him, kind of telling, you know, how Tupac lived in his earlier days. Next up here, I actually found these both at the same place for about $3 or $4 a piece. Next here we got Family Guy, Stewie Griffin Untold Story. And this one's actually sealed. It's got the little label on the DVD there. I wonder why they stopped doing that, because that's actually really cool. You know, yet you can really tell when they're officially sealed by that little label on the top. I get, you know, security has improved over the last, you know, decade or whatever, but I always like that little strip on the top. You know, this 88 minutes here, never before seen, uncensored, pee in your pants fun. And you got Stewie shaving his bum on the back. I don't know if I'll ever open it. I'll probably just keep it sealed as a little token prize. Alright, now let's get into the wrestling. So I did actually get a copy of WrestleMania 35, just the standard DVD. I actually pre-ordered this from Amazon, but the weird thing was that my Walmart actually had the Blu-ray pretty quickly. So I did pick up the Blu-ray and pre-ordered the DVD. So maybe I'll just keep this one sealed as well, or maybe I'll give it away in the future. So WrestleMania 35 standard DVD set. You know, I like collecting the Blu-rays myself, especially of WrestleMania. If you're gonna grab any Blu-rays, I'd always recommend WrestleManias. So I did post a picture of the last item I'm gonna show here, but let's get into these ROH DVDs. So first up here we got, these are the DVDs I seen the last time I got that War of the Worlds DVD, if you guys remember when I picked that up. Got the American Wolves, The Hunt Never Dies. This is a 2-disc set. We got 19 matches on here. Really cool. You got Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards, ROH Tag Champs. There's a lot of good matches on here. You got a 3-way tag match. You got no DQ matches versus Steen and Generico. You got the Briscoes on here. Bryan Danielson and Tyler Black versus the American Wolves. You also got Danielson and Roddy Strong. You got the Young Bucks, the Briscoes, Christopher Daniels and Roderick Strong, Super Smash Brothers, and the Kings of Wrestling. This seems like it's going to be a really fun DVD to set to watch. ROH DVDs, I don't really come across them too many times, but overall, I think I'll enjoy this. Next ROH DVD is The World's Greatest Tag Team, the Anthology Volume 1. Of course, Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas. Only a 1-disc set. I'm not 100% sure how long their run was in ROH, but it might have been about a year or so. So I'm guessing they held the ROH tag titles. But the thing I can complain about this DVD is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 matches. Of the 8 matches, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 8 are World's Greatest Tag Team versus the Kings of Wrestling. Nothing against the Kings of Wrestling. Maybe this was a good feud back in this time, 2010, 2011, but I'm a guy that, maybe 2, maybe 3 of the same tag teams going at it, but five matches out of 8, that's over half the matches. I don't know, maybe, I'll be the judge of that, and we'll see if they're quality matches or not. And finally, we got Big Boy here. I actually had this set long time ago. Sadly, I got rid of it. I don't know why, but happy to finally have it back. TNA, the Anthology, the epic set. This includes over 10 hours of TNA. We got Victory Road, Turning Point, and Lockdown from 2005. Of course, Victory Road and Turning Point from 2004. The only reason I remember I had this one is because of the cover, the Anthology. That really stood out to me. I remembered the Lockdown pay-per-view, and I always remembered the covers here with Jeff Hardy on them. Things happen in life. You can't really control what happens, but for whatever reason, I had to get rid of them at the time. And, like a lot of the WWE DVDs, some of them I had before, I got rid of them as well. These are all 2-disc sets. These are going to be fun to go back and watch, especially this first ever 3-hour event of TNA. These are all 2-disc sets. You got Jeff Jarrett versus Jeff Hardy. NWA World Title ladder match. Turning Point. You got the Macho Man in his only TNA match. I think that might also be his official last match. So yeah, what I remember about this is seeing these covers. What really sparked my interest of first buying these is, you look on the cover, you see Piper, Hall, Nash, Savage. You got Dusty Rhodes there. Then on the other side, you got Raven, Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles. So TNA was fairly new back in this time. This was released in 2005. I don't think I had it that early. I think I maybe got this around 2010, maybe 2011, somewhere around that time. And, I was just buying a lot of DVDs. Also remember at that time I had Bloodsport, ECW, I think it was One Night Stand, but I also had Hardcore Homecoming, XPW After the Fall DVD. A lot of people might not know about that one. Um, it was Hardcore Homecoming, XPW After the Fall, and Forever Hardcore. It was those three DVDs. Um, really good DVD sets. Um, I always loved hardcore wrestling, and to pick up a set like this, it's got a little bit of everything. And the thing I always loved about TNA was the six-sided ring. Um, you know, the four-sided ring can get kind of boring at times, but it's traditional. The six-sided ring, to me, it was so innovative, and TNA was so innovative with what they did and the type of matches they created, the Ultimate X match, and they were just trying to be different than WWE at the time. Um, I don't agree with Jeff Jarrett being champion, but that's a kind of different story. Um, I did like Lockdown as well. That was one of those pay-per-views I remember fondly watching, and it's kind of crazy to think every match is going to be a cage match, but I actually really like that. You got AJ Styles versus Abyss for a number one contendership. You got a lethal lockdown. We got an X Division title match, World Tag title match, tables match. Inside a cage, you got a tables match. Jeff Hardy versus Raven. You got the X Division escape match. That's the one I was remembering there. You got Dustin Rhodes versus Bobby Roode. So all kinds of cool matches on TNA. We got a Serengeti survival match here on Turning Point 2004. So maybe I'll give these a watch and give you guys full reviews for these. It's an awesome set. Really happy to finally have that back in the collection. Little FYI, guys, I do have a few videos planned. I do have the next episode of the Attitude Era review series all finished, ready to go. Just waiting to record someday. I do have a TNA pay-per-view ready to go as well. Final Resolution 2007. So if you have any suggestions, as always, comment down below. We'll talk to you later. Peace.